Welcome to PrepsNet Coach Speak with Cullman Bearcats head basketball coach Stu Stuedeman. Here's your host, Aubrey Johnson.
Well, welcome in, Coach.
Thanks for having me again.
Absolutely. So we have missed, I don't know if the audience knows, we've missed like 4 weeks due to Thanksgiving, due to the Super 7, and also due to sickness.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been quite a while. We've got a lot to catch up on.
Yeah, a lot of Bearcat basketball.
There has been 10 games since then. So we're going to go through each a little bit at a time. We'll stop and go in depth on a couple of those.
Absolutely.
How about that?
Yeah.
So on November 25th, you played Lawrence County in the Mike Dean Turkey Shootout, and you won 85-33. Then in the same tournament, you played Decatur Heritage. You won that one 82-54. But then on the final day, on the 27th, you had Hewitt-Trussville and had a rare loss. Tell us about that night. That was 62-39.
Yeah, Hewitt came in, did a really good job, and put it on us. And to be honest with you, it was a blessing. Was it? Okay. I mean, I think it is when you're trying to get better throughout the course of a season, and we're trying to become the best version of ourselves in January and February. You need games like that.
Right.
If you go a full season and never get exposed, then what are you learning and what are you getting ready for? But Hewitt, they came in, kudos to them, ready to play, and they did some things that we weren't ready for, and we didn't play very particularly well, but they beat us. They beat us, and they're a really good basketball team. I think they're top 5 in 7A, and having a really good year, as are we. And we've
for sure.
The biggest thing from it is I'm pretty proud of our guys. It's never fun to lose at home, which that's only our second loss in 4 years at home.
Wow.
So it's never fun to lose at home. It's never fun to lose, period. But kudos to our players for taking that and learning from it and making it a valuable experience instead of, going the other way. And,
for sure.
Great job, Coach Monso and the Hewitt-Trussville Huskies putting it on us. And, and I appreciate them for that.
For sure.
Very thankful for that.
For sure.
But basketball's a season. It's not like football. You can't win them all.
Right.
Well, most people can't win them all.
Right.
But you need some lessons along the way. And
in basketball's a long season. You're going to lose one or two along the way for sure. But the fact that it's only been your second loss in so many years, that's fantastic.
Yeah, we've protected home court pretty well. And the biggest thing is we played some good teams in here. It's not like we're bringing a bunch of patsies in here and running them out. And I've been very proud of that winning streak, and I think we're something like 44-2 at home the last 4 years, and
that's crazy.
And it's fun, and it's a testament to our community. We're packed out. It was the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and there was 1,200 people in here.
Fantastic.
That's kudos to our community, and our players taking it, making this place a home, and it's important to them, and they don't lose in here. So
good deal. So then on the second, you got back on the winning ways. You beat Arab 69-44. Then on to the third, you traveled to Fultondale. You beat them 72-42. Tell us about that night.
Yeah, good, really good game for our guys. I think that was our 5th game in like 8 days. So we made sure that we were going to play all 13.
Sure.
And, I think we checked in all 13 players in the first quarter, which is pretty hard to do in an 8-minute clock game.
Right.
But guys went down there, handled business, shared the ball. Our pressure was fantastic.
That's good.
Caused a lot of turnovers that led to a lot of points, and we shot the ball well. And went down there and did what we were supposed to do. And on the road and with a young team, you never know what's going to happen. It's always an adventure, but. I thought they came ready to play and got better from that game. Okay,
good deal. Well, then on the 6th, you played Tuscaloosa County. They came to town, and you won that one 75-64. And after that, we've got some more games to talk about, but we're going to take a break here, get a breather, and discuss other things. But first, this message.
PrepsNet Coach Speak with Cullman High School head basketball coach Stu Stuedeman is proudly sponsored by Campus Traditions. Go Bearcats!
And we're back. Coach, we got a couple more games to talk about that's already been. On the 9th, you played at Thompson. The score was 60-56. Close game. Tell us about that one.
That was a fantastic game for our team.
Right.
Going on the road, playing against another quality opponent, and it really didn't go our way all night. We were fighting it all night. Like we had, we'd get up 4, 5, 6, and then have a couple of just bonehead turnovers and keep them in the game. And they actually went on a run at, I believe, early in the third quarter. They went on a run and they got up like 6 or 7.
Wow.
And but we were kudos to our guys. They showed a lot of maturity, a lot of fight, and they rallied and went on our typical third and fourth quarter run and ran away with it. Got up as much as 9 points on them in the fourth quarter. And you got to win games like that when you're not. It's not clean. And I thought we were always going to guard. Our defense always travels. We're always going to rebound. It's just whether or not we're going to be clean on the offensive end.
Sure.
I'm not a great offensive coach, I guess. I don't know. So, but
well, a win's a win.
Hey, amen. Well, yeah. To you, it's a win. Win's a win. To me, you got to get back.
I get you.
I don't. But
never satisfied.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. But I was very proud of our guys for they could have quit, could have folded.
Sure.
And when it got tough, they could have gone away, but they did the exact opposite. And that's the type of character we have on our team. And
that's great.
It's a big win for us.
Good deal. So last Friday, you went just up the road to West Point High School for the Randy Jones Classic. You played Red Bay. You beat them 73-45. So kudos on that one. Then this past Tuesday, you hosted Hartselle, which I understand is a rivalry game, right?
Huge rivalry game.
Huge rivalry, and you beat them 74-55. So fantastic run. Basically, 10 games, you go 9-1. You can't beat that. That's pretty dang good, except to go 10-0.
Yeah, well,
we get that. Tomorrow afternoon, you got a game with Jonesboro, Georgia, in the City of Jasper Christmas Classic. What do you expect to see from the Cardinals?
They're really athletic.
Okay.
Winning pedigree. They're a winning program, so they're used to playing in big games. I think they finished ranked 4th in the state last year in Georgia in their class. Right. I know that they have a lot of football guys, and their first 4 games, I think they went like 2-2, and then since they got their football guys back, they're 5-0, and they're just really physical, really athletic, and it's it's going to be a real test for us to see because we're going to come at you. We're going to play our style of basketball, and it's going to be a test for our transition defense, our half-court man-to-man defense, our full-court pressure, and then can we be clean with the basketball?
Yeah.
And if we're clean with it and we handle all those facets of the game, we're going to be okay. We're going to compete, but that's why you play in these events because
for sure.
To get you better for January and February, and we're excited about it.
Good deal. So then on Saturday you play Dutchtown, Georgia. What do you expect to see from them?
They're another just typical Georgia team, athletes galore. I think they got the number 3 ranked freshman in the country.
Okay.
So talented players. They're a little bit more of a polished basketball team as opposed to Jonesboro is just they get in you and they run and gun and they're all over the place and physical. Dutchtown's more of going to look like a basketball game you see on TV with them but they're so talented. It's just that's why you do it. That's why you play
iron
those
sharpens
teams.
iron.
That's right. Yeah, that's what they say.
Good deal.
So we're excited about it. It's just a testament to our program that we're getting invited to play in these events like this.
Awesome. Yeah.
We're no pushovers. We'll show up and we'll go to toe to toe with anybody. So,
absolutely. So next Monday you're back. We're back in in-state competition. Pike Road comes here. What do you expect to see from the Patriots?
It's kind of funny. Pike Road's head coach is a former assistant of mine at Greenville High School, and he was the head coach at Greenville. He was the head coach at Andalusia. Now he's at Pike Road, and he's been very successful. And he always wants to play us because I think he's trying to teach his kids the style of play, and
Sure.
and he wants to show them how we play and how we do it. And so it's a fun game. I know they're a Final Four contender for 6A in their regional. They're athletic. They'll shoot the ball. We haven't really started on them. We just finished Hartselle and then been on Jonesboro and Dutchtown.
Right.
We'll get started on them Saturday night after our Dutchtown game. But I know he'll have them playing hard. They'll be athletic. They'll shoot a lot of threes, and it'll be a fun game to watch. I know he's going to run with us. So whenever a team runs with us, the games get really fun and entertaining, and it'll be a lunchtime matinee before Christmas break. So I think it's a 1:30 tip. So we need everyone to take their lunch break. Come get some nachos at the arena concession stand.
Yeah, some Christmas nachos.
That's right. There you go.
There you go. So I want to finish up this show by talking about the players. So the last 4 weeks had a lot of games. Who are some of the players that are standing out to you right now?
Well, obviously, Jake Duro, he's two-time All-State point guard for us. His leadership and his play has been invaluable to our basketball team. He's really playing the position this year.
Right.
I think he's averaging 6.5 assists a game, and he's getting 18.5 points a game. So he's doing more than just scoring. He's playing defense. He's being a leader out there. Evan Wilson, another senior, he's getting 16 and 10.
Nice.
He's having a fantastic senior year. Brooks Lofton is a freshman. He's averaging a double-double as well. He's at right at 13 and 10. Right. And anytime you have two players averaging a double-double, it's pretty fantastic for your team. And
he's a freshman.
Freshman. Yeah.
You've got a lot of time with him to go.
Yeah. So but one thing I love about the way we play, we're going to play 10 guys every night. Right. And we just have people set, like Gray Hopper, he's a starter for us. He's probably averaging about 6-7 a game, but there's been a game where he's had 15 points. Right. Versus Hartselle, Preston Gay comes off the bench, a senior. He was our quarterback. Sure. Selfless guy, comes off the bench and makes 6 threes in the game and scores 20 points.
That's crazy.
That's the type of, we have Emory Bonds, who's a sophomore, who's averaging about 5.5, 6 points a game. Right. But he comes in versus Hartselle, gets 9 points. Owen Graves, Max Brooks, everyone, when it's their opportunity to step up, have kind of stepped up, and that's the kind of season it's been. Yeah, and that's the kind of season you want when
it's kind of magical.
Yes. I won't go magical yet, but
you're tough, Coach.
We got a good vibe going, and it's very similar to my first year here when we won it, and just young guys making contributions, and the older guys, being our stars. Right. So,
fantastic. Yeah. Well, Coach, we really appreciate your time. That's our show.
Thank you.
We certainly appreciate yours. We will be back after the Christmas break during New Year's, and we will talk to you then for another Cullman version of Coach Speak.